Ah, ha, 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 ha. Happy Halloween, everybody. Now, before I reveal my scary costume, I must say one thing. Are you afraid? Well, you should be. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Hello, everybody. It's not here, and today I'm just gonna quickly look up something because I totally forgot to. I'm going to be reading scary short stories. Ooh! In the Halloween spirit. Now, these aren't going to be terrible, hopefully. Not, I know, dreadfully unprepared for this. But anyway, it's for a good cause. Halloween! My favorite holiday. Now let's hope these are actually short stories instead of long, like Stephen King novels. I don't. Oh, and I've hands, gloves, full body suit, Gumby man, yeah, and oh, I think my page loaded. Hi, happy Friday night. I found some freaky stories for you on Reddit. Yay, Reddit. This first one is called Mommy's Home. I think I've heard this one before. Oh god, what? I heard one. A father is laying on a bed after just waking up. He grabs the baby monitor and walks to his desk in his office at home. He has his baby on the baby monitor and hears his wife singing to her. He cracks a smile when he hears wife, "Go to sleep, go to sleep." When suddenly the front door opens up and his wife comes home with the groceries. Ooh! Spooky! Oh lord, this one's a bit longer. This one's called Pretending to be Asleep Didn't Work. Here's one that scared the living shit out of me when I was younger. Oop, violent language. Never had that in a video before. A young boy is sleeping in his bed on a usual night. He hears footsteps outside his door and peeks out of his eyes to see what's happening. His door swings open quietly to reveal a murderer carrying the corpse of his parents. After silently propping up a chair, he writes something on the wall with the blood of the dead bodies. He then hides under the child's bed. The child is scared beyond belief. He can't read the writing on the wall, and he knows that man is under his bed. Like any child, he pretends to sleep through the whole thing and hasn't woken yet. He's still lying as the bodies quietly hear the breathing from under the bed. Now, where was I? Under the bed. And then under the bed, an hour passes, and his eyes are adjusting more and more to the darkness. He tries to make out the words, but it's a struggle. He gasps and finally makes out the sentence, "I know you're awake." He feels something shift under the bed. He dies! Yay! Short story number 3. What's in the basement? Mommy told me never to go in the basement, but I wanted to see what was making the noise. It kind of sounded like a puppy, and I wanted to see the puppy. So I opened up the basement door and tiptoed down a bit. I didn't see a puppy. And then Mommy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Mommy had never yelled at me before, and it made me sad and I cried. Then Mommy told me never to go in the basement again. Then she gave me a cookie. That made me feel better. So I didn't ask her why and the boy in the I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was mimicking the noise like a puppy, or why he had no hands or feet. Oh my god! Okay. That's... okay. That's neat. Number 5. 10. Oh, this says violent language. A man leaves his house every morning to walk to work and passes a mental hospital surrounded by a wooden fence. Every morning, the patients are out in the yard. He can hear them saying in unison, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. One day, he gets curious and looks through a hole in the fence. Suddenly, a stick shoots out and pokes him in the eye. Fuck, he yells to himself. While walking away, pissed off, he can hear the patient saying 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. That was 5 short stories on Halloween because, well, I have 5 minutes left. I guess I can do it. Yes! Oh, Lord, that's long. When I was a child, my family moved into a big old 2-floor house with a big empty room and creaking floorboards. Both my parents worked, so I often was home alone. I came home from school one early evening. When I came home from the house was still dark. I yelled out, "Mum!" Then I hear her singing in a song voice, "Yes?" From upstairs, I called her again. I climbed the stairs to see which room she was in, and again got the same "Yes?" reply. We're done decorating. In the time, I didn't know my way around the maze of rooms, and she was in one of the far ones. Bad grammar, everyone. Bad English, blah. Right down the hall, I felt uneasy, but I couldn't figure out what was only natural. So I rushed forward to see my mum, knowing that her presence would calm my fears as a mother's presence has always done. Oh my god, I can't read. As I reach for the handle of the door to let myself into the room, I hear... Oops, scroll up. I hear the front door downstairs open, and my mother calls, "Sweetie, are you home?" in a cheery voice. I jumped back, startled, and ran down the stairs to her. But as I glanced back from the top of the stairs, the door to the room slowly opened a crack. For a brief moment, I saw something strange in there, and I didn't know what it was. But it was staring at me like Gumby is. I can't blink. I think we have time for, we probably have time for one more. Where's the short one? Okay, here's the short one. Scratching my eyeball. Leave me alone. I checked into a small hotel a few kilometers away from Kiev. It's late at night. I am tired. I tell woman at desk I want a room. She tells me room number and give key. But no more thing, comrade. There is one room without a number. Always lock. Don't even peek in there. I take key and go to room to sleep. Night comes. I hear trickling of water. It comes from the room across the hall. I cannot sleep, so I open the door. It is coming from the room with no number. I pound on the door. No response. I look in keyhole. I see nothing except red. Water still trickling. I go down to front desk to complain. By the way, who is in that room? She looks at me and began to tell a story. There was a woman there, murdered by her husband. Skin all white, except her eyes, which were red. Bum bum bum. It was me. I have red eyes. See? Red. Anyway, that was a couple short stories that I found on the internet. I hope you enjoyed. Oh my god, you can see my face. I hope you enjoyed seeing Gummy Man read some stories to you guys. I'm not really good at reading out loud, so yeah. I mean, I had to do something for Halloween, so hope y'all enjoyed. See you later, man. Snowman Killer, signing off.